Oh, it came. Sweet. Let's go get it on. Yes, I know. You're ready. You're excited. You're excited. You're excited. Well, it's oil change day. Got that done. And the wind blew oil over myself, so I had to go clean that up. Now, this came. We're going to find Landroid somewhere and get it installed. All right, everybody. Today, this I got for Landroid. Hopefully will alleviate some of the issues that I've had with it getting stuck. And what it is, if you've researched Landroids at all, you may have seen these. I just recently found them, and I got these on Amazon. They were about 40 bucks, and supposedly packaging is really good. Supposedly they're made out of stainless steel, so they will last. I guess that's why they were so expensive. Forgive my messy garage. It's been winter. Things have just got thrown out here. Finally, spring is here, and I've started cleaning it up, but I have a ways to go. This right here is going to get mounted on the wheels. Hopefully will give more traction, will keep the grass from getting compacted, and hopefully will just help things all the way around. We'll see. Well, we got screws, instructions, spikes, mounting instructions, mounting on the inside, mounting on the outside. I don't know which way would be better. Obviously installing them on the outside would be easier because I wouldn't have to worry about taking the wheels off, I'm assuming. It says mounting on the inside is a little more complicated, but overall the better solution, as the tires can be removed without dismounting the spikes. Mounting on the inside, or models from 2019, requires minor corrections to the housing. The housing areas marked in the picture below must be filed down slightly with the file or electric grinder. Okay, I didn't know any of this before I got it. It looks to me like, can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. It looks to me like they will mount on the outside just fine without any modifications. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that because on the inside, I don't want to have to mess around taking the wheels off. Now, the only thing that I've considered is putting them on the outside. When my Landroid goes up onto my concrete edge, it might actually cause it to lose traction when it's on the concrete. I'm not sure. We'll just have to go through and see how that actually works out. So yeah, I'm not going to take the wheels off. We're just going to put them on the outside. So, it says no liabilities accepted. This could be dangerous. Not a genuine works accessory. I knew that. You can find these things all over the place. There might be ones that are better priced. I don't know. I was just scrolling through. I've seen some of them, and I just got them. So, I don't know that I'm going to have to pre-drill that or not. I would say no, but I guess I could. We'll see how small of a drill that I got. And that was a 1.5 millimeter drill bit, and it Torx 20. Speaking of Works products, I do have some Works tools, which is kind of how I stumbled upon the Landroid. And the reason I got the Landroid, I have lots of Works batteries already. And one of the things that I do that I didn't touch on my first video is when I'm home and I'm working out in the garage or out in the yard, I will change out the batteries on Landroid so that it's not going back and charging constantly like it normally does when I'm not here. So I have two, not this one, but I have two 4 amp hour Pro batteries and the 6 amp hour battery that came with this when I bought it. And so I'll just check the app periodically. And if I see Landroid's getting, low on battery, 20%, whatever, I'll just grab a new battery, stop Landroid, I'll swap the battery out and charge the other one on the regular charger. That way, number one, it keeps Landroid mowing longer throughout the day. And I think swapping out the batteries like that maybe help the batteries last a little longer instead of them being charged, and discharged constantly throughout the day. I'm, continuously changing between the 3 batteries. So hopefully that'll make the batteries last a little bit longer too. I got the Works Switch Driver 2.0 here, so we're just going to put the drill bit on the one and the Torx bit on the other arm of the switch driver. If you haven't seen this driver yet, let me know in the comments and we'll do a review on this for you. But spoiler alert, I really like it. So, turn Landroid up on its side. I'm going to take the battery out just to make sure nothing happens. Don't think it would, but hey, who knows. I also have my Works table right here. I think this is called the, I don't know if this is the Pegasus. One of them is the Pegasus. I have the one that folds up on the sides that has the clamps on it and everything. And I also have this. One of them's called the Pegasus. I don't remember which one. I don't know if this one has a name or not. So it looks like there's plenty of clamps. And actually there's kind of a hub or a little ring around here to help center it. So we're just going to do that. I don't know, is it worth clamping it? Maybe. I guess I got clamps right here. All right, let's roll this baby out. 2, fuel setting. Pretty well centered. All right, switch driver, Torx bit, screws. Here we go. Put it back on speed 1. Super easy. I have to be really careful though that those are just gonna strip out. This has digital settings on it, but even on setting 1 for the clutch, I think it's going to be too much, but I'll put it down there anyway. Probably should just be using a regular screwdriver instead of a gun, but it's pretty well centered. I got it off just a little bit, but it's the grass. It's not gonna matter. Driving on a hard surface all the time, it might, but having it off of hair, I don't think it's gonna bother anything. I actually thought the spikes would protrude a little bit more past the tread than they do. And actually I did get it off a little bit because this one is barely past and this one is sticking up quite a bit. Oops. So I just noticed, totally not paying attention, one side of the plate has screw holes that are, or holes that are beveled for the screw heads to sit down flush. That's what I get for being in a hurry and not paying attention. So yeah, make sure you have the right side of the plate facing up for your screw heads. All right, let's fix my mistake on the other side. And my blade is still on here, but I noticed too that this blade, that if you watched my first video, I told you that this screw head wouldn't go any farther on this blade, so the blade was a little looser, and it's actually starting to wallow the hole out. So I'm going to have to change these blades too, because I don't want that blade to come off in the yard somewhere. Let's flip these around because I've done messed that all up. Learn from my mistakes. That's why I started this channel, because I make a lot of them. But I know, I've watched my share of YouTube videos to learn things. Huh, oh, look at that. This is the way it's supposed to be. Done. Both correctly this time. So pay attention to that when you're putting them on there. Clean up my blades just a little bit here, get the grass out from underneath of them like I always do. Everything looks fine. So let's go try it out. Put the battery back in. We might not be able to tell much right now without actually having Landroid get stuck, but regardless, I'm definitely going to keep you updated with how it goes. Put my pin in and hit start. And off it goes. I do have somewhat of a trouble spot over here that the grass is really thick. I put apparently a little bit too much fertilizer in it, and the ground is really uneven, so there has been a few spots right here where the ground is really unlevel and the grass is really thick where it's gotten stuck. But I will keep you posted if it does get stuck, or if I feel like these are doing a good job, I'll let you know. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, keep you updated on the works and everything else. Have a good day.